Despite all of its wondrous glory, winter can be a difficult time for people, especially with its shorter daylight hours and colder temperatures. But we can still honor and find ways to appreciate the healing and restorative qualities of nature. Hey, I'm Duncan Murdoch from Nature Connection Guide, and I'm going to give you 10 tips for winter wellness, all nature related. The first one is forest bathing in the winter. Forest bathing is a term that's translated from the Japanese term shindin-yoku, which is the practice of taking in the nature and the forest atmosphere through all the senses for your own health and well-being. You might be practicing forest bathing already, so go ahead and slow down and be out there in the snow. You could go alone or join a group led by a nature and forest therapy guide like me. Number 2, exercise and play. Now, it's essential to have physical activity for our health and well-being, and it's actually recommended you get at least 30 minutes of physical activity a day. So you could do this inside on a treadmill or running up and down the stairs, or better yet, you can get it outside and get some green exercise. Try something new and exciting and challenging like snowshoeing or cross-country skiing or downhill skiing or snowboarding, or go sledding, or a brisk walk would do nicely. Number 3, window gazing. If you can't physically get outside, try to arrange yourself close to a window and direct your attention to the view of nature. It's been shown that just having a view of a natural scene is beneficial to our well-being. It has even been shown to help with healing after surgeries. So try window gazing and give yourself the restorative and visual pleasures that nature provides, like the falling snow. Number 4, fireside time. Winter is a perfect time to appreciate our age-old friend, the fire. We have been intimately involved with fire for thousands and thousands of years, so why stop now? Fire ceremonies have been and still are used today cross-culturally to heal, mystify, and purify us. Plus, they're warm and toasty. So when you can, get yourself close to a fire, not too close, and take in the warm, crackling glow of dancing light. Number 5, natural medicines. Before today's modern pharmaceuticals, our ancient ancestors had their own herbal remedies. Oftentimes these were harvested during the summer or fall, and used and consumed and stored throughout the winter. But if you miss the harvest, no worries. We're lucky to have apothecaries and markets in our communities that carry these herbal remedies. Try elderberry, for example, and its ability to cut the flu symptoms in half and even within 48 hours. Number 6, explore your inner nature. Winter is a wonderful time to reflect on the past year and appreciate what you currently have and plan on what you want to bring into fruition. Be gentle with yourself and brave as you venture into your inner nature. Observe your thoughts in a non-judgmental way and give yourself some prompts to help you along with your journey. Some questions you might want to consider asking yourself are, what were my biggest challenges from last year? And what lessons can I carry with me as I move forward? Another question you might want to ask is, what part of me do I want to grow and nourish? Number 7, infuse the air. Plants, trees, and flowers emit wonderful compounds and aromatics into the air. One compound called a phytoncide is released by coniferous trees, and it's been shown that when we inhale these compounds, it actually increases our NK cell count and NK cell activity. What are NK cells? NK cells play a major role in the rejection of both tumors and virally affected cells. So in the winter, try infusing cypress leaf oil, which has these phytoncides, into the air of your room. Or for a forested smell, try other coniferous trees like fir or pine or cedar. Number 8, plant a friend. It's been shown by NASA that certain indoor plants can actually help purify the air. With air quality aside, let us not forget the intrinsic value that comes with having a caring relationship with a being. The mere presence of having a beautiful plant can have benefits that should be recognized. There are even studies that show patients in hospital rooms with plants have been shown to have a more positive attitude, have lower blood pressure, and lower stress levels. So consider getting yourself a plant to be with during these long winter months. And don't worry, if you have a brown thumb, look into getting a snake plant, an owl plant, or maybe even a peace lily. Number 9, read a nature book. As an alternative to the indoor lure of screens, read a book. With so many great books to choose from, read a nature book. And check out my blog, Top 10 Forest Bathing Books, for some recommendations. Hey, maybe combine this with number 4, fireside time. Number 10, gather. It's in our nature to be social beings. And winter can oftentimes lead to isolation as we spend more and more time indoors. But it can also welcome gatherings. So there's this special magic that happens when we all gather to exchange ideas or celebrate or simply be with one another. So it's imperative to find time and opportunities to spend with like-minded people and friends and family. So join a gathering or make one of your own. Thank you so much for checking this out. 10 tips for winter wellness. As you can see, they're all nature related. So for more stuff like this, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and please subscribe to the nature newsletter that I send out with Nature Connection Guide to help you deepen your connection to the natural world.